We're in Stawell at the moment. We've just come from Ararat, and things are hotting up in Victoria a little bit at the moment. We're actually just waiting to see if they close the rest of the state down. Melbourne's been closed down, and we're still seeing our people right through the state. And we're going to keep going as long as we can. We're locked into the state at the moment. There's no getting out now. My wife said, do you want to come out when they were going to close the borders that night? And I said, well, we've got a lot of clients and people to see and a lot of places to go. And I said, no, we won't get back in if we do that. So we're here for the long haul. We're at the Great Ocean Road, and we've stumbled across the Bay of Islands. It's quite a spectacular spot. We've got the pieces of land that used to be part of the mainland that are now little islands being eroded away by eons of time and ocean. And right there are the 12 apostles. There's 1, 2, 3, a bit, and there's more right behind there. Donnie just doing some filming. He's in camouflage at the moment behind the bush.
Can we get a little bit closer? That's not a good angle.
That's a great angle.
I'm gonna lift it up. Up. Ah, you go. Yeah, well, it's very different, but you know, in saying that, people are kind of fed up with it, and particularly the business people, they're fed up because some of them are really struggling, and some of them actually aren't. Some of them are doing quite well, because I just spoke to a lady now. She was very happy because a lot of the people who wouldn't normally come in are actually coming into a shop and purchasing because they haven't been able to travel. They've got a little bit more money in their bank and they're spending stuff that they wouldn't normally spend, and so she's quite happy about the whole thing. She said that it's just been going crazy. On the other hand, there are some businesses who are actually struggling and don't even know if they're going to be here next. So, you know, it's sort of a crazy thing.
Just driving out of the valley, it's a little bit surreal. Our lives were shattered for a while, but we found our footing here again in 1969. And the echoes of the past are all around me as I drive away from it now. Such a lovely place. I feel it's a blessed land. It's something that we'll never have again, but the memories are just so beautiful. And I just love this area. On that bank is where I sat as a child, as a 10-year-old, and watched the London to Sydney Marathon race through here, and the great King Valley on its way to Sydney.
But in general, most people want to go to a cafe. I'm astounded. There's people practicing social distancing, and they go to cafes and share the same cup. I believe. I don't think they're giving different cups. There's a shortage in cups as well, because people are drinking a lot of coffee because they got a bit more money and they're freaking out and they want to have coffee. I don't know why. I don't drink coffee myself, not personally, but I do like grapes though. Grapes are very nice. I wish I had some. I don't have any grapes. I'm all out. So I'm on a mission to get some grapes tonight. But look, if I was a grape, I wouldn't be here, because people just don't know what you want to do, because grapes can be squished, and I'm not the sort of squish type. That's not me. People in general don't really give a stuff unless, particularly, the only time they really do give a stuff is what sort of football team you follow here. They're pretty big on their footy here. They're aerial ping pong. I had these guys say to me, "Where are you from, mate? Are you from Melbourne?" I went, "Yeah, Collingwood." Well, didn't that start a ruckus? And they went on and on and on. Anyway, 2 hours later, we were able to settle things down and walk out of here. A very well-respected man, I might say. So people know me here. They know me as Peter Ustinov. That's the name I used here in Stowell. Peter Ustinov, because I like him.
There's no excuse for him, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway,
I'm good. I don't need. We're going to
go. Donnie, we love you.
We're going to go to the Grampians to see
yeah.
Grandma and Grandpa. That's what they call it, the Grampians. Apparently, that makes really nice jam. Got some pumpkin scones as well, because that's a treat.
Now at Hotham, new experience. We've got the masks on, the snow, and look, no snow chains. We don't need them at the moment. It's not icy enough and snowy enough yet. So we've just left Mansfield and Whitfield and come over the ranges, over the mountain ranges. It was 9 degrees up there, and we're about 27 kilometres from Yea. We'll stay there the night, and then we'll stay there tomorrow night as well.
I'm cold.
At least you haven't got
it's so damn cold. Look, I got my coat on. I got a scarf under my coat. I got a jumper under my scarf. I got a shirt under my jumper.
Boom, boom, boom. It's goodbye from us and goodbye from
Yes.
We'll drive down, leave our car to be towed back to Queensland, and we'll catch a plane. So we are passionate about the drive. We show you all the areas of Australia that we go to, but I tell you what, we have never in the history of Overland Superdrive come to a situation of this. Have a look at this. We're in the airport in Tullamarine at the moment, the domestic flights. We're catching a flight back to Queensland. It's a ghost town. There's absolutely no people around. There's no people picking up luggage. There's no people checking in. This is normally packed with 1,000 people. But no. Finally out of here, on the way to Queensland. 2.5 months in Victoria. Here we go.
I have flown before.
The world can't go on like this for too long, and Wow. Anyway, signing off.